What's going on? Welcome back. It's been a minute, man. The Link Up Podcast, back at it. And if I'm here, you know who's here. That boy Syndrome.
Hey, what's the motherfucking deal, baby?
Feels so good to be home.
Oh man, it feels good, bro.
Yeah,
It
we've
feels
been.
good. Shout out to Uncle Bobby. But besides A plus opinions, this is his favorite podcast to do, man.
Facts. Facts. I mean, unpopular opinion is dope, but I feel like The Rock when I come back to WrestleMania again. I'm home.
Finally, I have come home. Yeah,
Yeah,
that type
definitely.
shit.
Definitely.
But yeah,
Man,
man, what's been up with you, man? You got cabin fever yet?
I've been had cabin fever, dog. Like
Like day one?
day one. The day they did me at work and they was like, look, y'all gonna be out for a minute, and they sent me home. And that first day I woke up and I didn't go to work. I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
Like, what am I doing?
Yeah, because you get into a routine, and like I only write
Yeah.
music and do the podcast, like set up the scripture and stuff for the podcast at night. So it's weird for me to try to adjust that to my day routine.
Mm-hmm.
So I just been editing a lot of video, doing a lot of graphics, and just moving some stuff along on the business side, trying to get things straight. Dealing with this Rona.
Yeah. Shout out to people that are coming home now from being diagnosed with the coronavirus, and we want to give heartfelt condolences to the families and the people that are affected by those who have contracted the virus. And we want to wish prayers to those who are still here. We want to give condolences to the people that have passed away from it. um
The pastor,
this shit is real.
the Hober pastor, his wife passed away from it. I think he beat it, but his wife ended up passing away from it. And it's a couple of people. We ain't gonna say no names. Couple of classes before us that went to West Side that are being
Yeah,
tested
yeah.
now, and they're waiting the 72 hours for the results to come back. So keep them in your prayers and stuff like that too.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out to I just wanted to give a shout out to my homeboy Cam, his wife Tina. Love you, Tina. She's coming home and she's doing well after being diagnosed. So that's good news. One of my former coworkers at GM, he was an older guy by the name of Joe Cannon. Him and his wife passed away. So condolences to their family and my GM family, even though I'm not working there no more. That's still family, but condolences and heartfelt prayers to each and every one of you, because I know I was supremely affected by that, man. Um, and it's real out here, man. It's real, but we've been stir crazy in the crib. We've been moving around a little bit, but not too much. It's just
A lot of technical
ugh.
issues, but the internet
Mm-hmm.
the internet is definitely keeping us entertained with what's
Oh
going
yeah.
on.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
I'm actually gonna start with something that we did. Uh,
Okay, that's where we're gonna start.
yeah, I want to start with that. We did
Okay.
a we did a three-way producer battle with
Yes.
three of the best producers. Uh, there's some others that I would have liked to see participate. You know what I'm saying? Let it go
Yes. I
down.
have a list.
I have a list as
I have a
well,
list.
but
I
I
have a list.
definitely got to give it up for T. Clark, the
Yes.
legendary
T.
Jesse
Clark.
Black, and
T.
legendary
Clark.
should always go in front of his name. The legendary Jesse Black.
The legendary Jesse Black. I fuck with Jesse, and I heard he got a slew over there
Uh,
that ain't nobody really been digging into.
an
I
entire
need
an
parts
entire
in on that.
an entire hard drive, one may say.
That shit is crazy. Hey, but look though, T. Clark, if you didn't give it to G Scott already, dog, I like that beat a lot, dog, and I think I could do something with it. So
Uh,
I'm just putting my little
Cl-
put in.
yeah, Clark just posted a post earlier about rappers that keep asking them for free beats. I'm like, we not asking you for a free beat. We ask you to put it to the side. Don't let nobody else get
Yeah,
that.
put that. Yeah, exactly.
That's
Just
what
set that
that
one in
is.
the other folder. That other folder on the.
But then we had the person who won, Hollow
Yes.
Gang Truancy.
Yeah, shout out True, man. Love that shit. That shit was crazy what he did, man. That nigga manipulated the fucking sample to say
Say
his
his
name on
name
the
in it.
track.
Yeah.
That's fucking fire.
But the thing about that is if Clark would have had at least one transition in his beat, which he didn't know. He came to the beat just I'm making a beat, just having fun. If he would have had one transition, he might have ran away with that.
Nigga, that shit was fire regardless if he had transit. That shit was fucking fire.
Yeah.
And
And
that's what I want to rap. I want to rap on that shit. I
yeah.
rap on all three of them bitches though, but that Clark beat, boy,
Yeah,
I
Jesse.
give him a quick 50.
Yeah, yeah. Jesse made like 7 beats and just
7 beats
combined them
in
with
one.
with a transition. But he was
And
making
just
like something
transition them
musical.
bitches. Them shits was fire though.
Yeah.
Shout out to all three of them dudes, man. I'm not gonna. I went into it thinking that Jesse was gonna win. I had Jesse. I felt like he made the best beat. Um, but at the end of the day, I want to rap on. I would want to rap on T Clark's beat the most, and that Truancy beat. That's what I'm gonna ride around in the car listening to.
Okay.
That's
Like
how I felt about it. I wasn't the judge though. You didn't pick me. You wanted to tie break with yourself, but it's cool, man.
I
It's
didn't
cool,
even I didn't
dog.
even want the tie break with myself. To be honest with you, I think
You didn't ask me though.
you at work, weren't you?
Nah, you ain't asked me, nigga. I was at work, but I was tuned in though. Y'all could
I dig it.
I could have sent the vote in. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. I feel you. I feel you. Well, my issue was I wanted more producers. We ended up with actually 2 people who actually produced, and then we ended up with 2 other MCs. But I thought G Scott and O Mob were of what I'm saying, enough recognition as far as their knowledge and
Yes,
sound and stuff like that and mixing to go ahead and just be judges with that. O Mob did a great
bro. That
job.
shit was solid, man. That shit was solid all the way around, man. I had a good time in the chat. I had a good time listening to all the beats. I had a good time with the conversation and the banner and the people talking about how they approached it and all of that, man. It was a very good showing.
Yeah, definitely. But we got that idea, which if y'all guys want to go check that out at Nerd Mix Alpha on YouTube, it is up for you guys to view the entire battle. You could check it out. It was decent. You know what I'm saying, for a first run. They all three did their thing. I believe that Truancy has another battle set up this Saturday against Super Producer Cortez. So
Yep.
definitely gonna tune into that
SPT.
and see how that goes.
I'm gonna get into that too.
Yeah, that ought to be another, what I'm saying, barn burner. But we had a lot of stuff going on social media to keep us intact too. A lot of the
Yes.
producers, a lot of the artists seemed like they were getting a little stir crazy too, and just came out with the challenges. Like you remember when it started? We had the Swiss and Kanye thing. They did. It was outdoors or in a stadium. I can't remember. It was real dope. Swiss won that. Then Swiss and
No, that
Tim.
was Tim, right? Oh, Kanye. He did Kanye
He
first.
did. He got Kanye. He got Kanye up
Got
out
him
of there.
about the paint, huh? It's
Yeah.
crazy,
And
boy.
then it was Swiss and Tim.
Yes.
And then we was wondering what was gonna go next or whatever. We had a couple of and I want to get into the songwriter first because this was an interesting aspect and it showed just how valuable some members of the music community how important they are. Like
Yes.
when you look at somebody like Janta, which anybody who's in any type of R&B music or anything like that, we know that they're known. Artists are known for getting songs written for them. Janta has a list of plaques, a list of
Oh my
hits.
god.
Like
Oh my god.
it's endless where he can go, and we're talking about he can take it back to the '80s and come, you know what I'm saying, like straight up and just kill it. But
Smacking.
but a lot of people don't understand the recognition I'm gonna say that I believe Neo deserves because I think more people look at him as an artist rather than a songwriter. But
Correct.
it's a reason why you don't get Neo albums every year because Neo's
Mm-hmm.
in the background hits,
Scripting.
scripting hits. So
He's painting the picture for your favorite artists. And shout out to all the ladies, but a lot of them ladies tracks that y'all
that
get in
y'all
the club
love
and twerk to and that y'all anthem and y'all do y'all little IG
yeah
videos
when
with. She was written by
a dude.
a dude.
Yeah, the ones when you be out there man shaming, talking about I don't need no man and all that. Yeah, Neo wrote all that.
Yep. So shout
So
out to both of them. it was absolutely classic. I was entertained throughout. That shit was fucking epic, bruh. And what was crazy is Jonta, as much as we know Jonta 4, you know what I'm saying? It was some of
Mm-hmm.
them joints that he played that I didn't even know that he wrote.
And
Side note,
facts.
side note, some of these guys are cheating though.
Why would you say?
Jonta played oh my god, he
Hold on,
played.
hold on. I got it pulled up, and just to let you guys know, if you want to go listen to
You
this,
can pull up the list. Are you gonna put it up too so I can see it too?
no, I wasn't gonna do that because I got my
You
phone.
jerk.
But
You got it on your phone. Okay, that's
yeah,
cool.
but just to let anybody know, if you got Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music, this is how dope this battle was. Their actual playlist on those on those.
Oh, that's ill.
So you can go and actually listen to the battle as a playlist.
Yes, that is fucking dope. That shit. Spotify ain't shit. These motherfuckers ain't shit. Ain't shit. Fuck them, man. Damn. No, fuck. Not fuck Spotify. I'm sorry. I ain't mean to say that.
I get paid. I get paid by Spotify. Let's not do that.
Not only that, I just put my single up on there.
All right.
I want them to backlog there.
This was crazy because round one was sick because Jonta came out of nowhere with "Get Gone" by Adele, and this is like a 1999 like R&B classic.
Mm-hmm.
And then Neo, this is what was weird. I thought Neo would go somewhere different, something more, you know what I'm saying, maybe a little bit more downbeat. But he came straight off the bat with that 2003's Marcus Houston's "That Girl." I didn't know Neo wrote that.
I didn't know he wrote it either, but he started off light though. That's light.
But that's a dope that was a dope song. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely a dope
but
song.
But it didn't mess with that ideal though, man.
No. Round one, Jonta.
Hold on. Round one, Jonta. I don't think that's the end of round one. Round one. No, what is it? No, match one, round one, Jonta. Right. So that's one for Jonta. Then Jonta came, and this was nasty, man. This was nasty. Jonta hit him with that "I Miss You" by Aaliyah.
Fucking smack that shit, bro. And I was like, oh, this is not good for Neo, dog.
But I'm gonna have to say Neo actually rebounded well. Didn't win the round.
He didn't win that round.
But
sorry.
He rebounded. He rebounded very well with a women's anthem, "Unfaithful" by Rihanna.
Dope shit. Very dope song. And I kind of was feeling like he probably should have saved that one for later rounds and played some of his harder hitting shit closer to the beginning. That would have gave him some more rounds. But a monster track, "The Unfaithful" by Rihanna that's my fucking shit.
I think he felt pressure and pulled it out the clip. That's what I think it was. He felt a little bit of pressure and pulled it because that "I Miss You." You never know how that "I Miss You" hits you until it comes on. Like you might not be thinking about the song, then it comes on and it brings up all them feelings. Like he started playing it, I immediately went to my grandmother, and like it's no coming back from that with "Unfaithful" because I'm like, man,
I'm not trying to think about that.
Yeah,
I would rather think about the things that come with Aaliyah, "I Miss You."
I'm not trying
Unfaithful.
I'm not trying to listen to the songs that my ex-wife plays.
Correct. or the ex that, you know what I'm saying, that I broke up with. I'm not trying to do that. Yeah. But dope song, man. That Aaliyah, "I Miss You." God damn, dog.
Yeah. The Jonta hit him with some Mariah Carey with the "Like That." I was like, shaky. Mariah Carey is a legend. The Fat Man Scoop of Jermaine Dupri. 2000. I mean, it was dope. But
big record. I'm not super keen on that particular Mariah record that he wrote, but he's supposed to play that.
I think he could have went a different way, especially after coming off that "Unfaithful." I think it was too much of a transition of sound, and it just took it in a different direction, and it kind of like jarred me. So I was like, nah, that wouldn't do it. But Neo went right with the sound, right, and hit him with that Carrie Hilson "Knock You Down."
Ah, got him. Got him, buddy. You got him with that one.
Definitely got him.
You got him with that one. That's my shit.
Yes. Yes.
Pretty sure that's in my Apple Music in a playlist or something that I done made. That shit is fucking crazy.
And Carrie Hilson
on the Polo the Don beat.
Yeah, and Carrie Hilson herself is an underrated writer. You know what I'm saying? Like she don't get enough credit for her pen. Jonta went with "Don't" by Bryson Tiller, which I was
Which
like,
is that's cheating.
how is
That's
that
fucking cheating. So he came out with it, and the comment was, imitation is the highest form of flattery. That's what he said. And then he plays the Bryson Tiller joint. Now, Jonta didn't write that particular song, but he gets writing credits on it because the song is sampled from a song that he wrote.
Okay, I get it.
So he gets to play that even though he didn't write that particular song. That song is a fucking monster. And I was like, okay. Which made me go look, and I'm like, damn, but he ain't write this shit though. But that shit is hard, bro.
Yeah, but then Neo rebounded with his own song. She got her own.
And he played the which is
the Jamie Foxx,
he played the Jamie,
and
yeah,
Fabulous.
the Jamie Foxx, yeah. And so Jamie Foxx jumps that song off. He didn't even play his verse, which is that's some slick ass shit, boy. Neo, I ain't gonna lie, that's some slick shit, bro. You just played Jamie part. It was ill, bro.
But look, what's
What
going
up,
on there? He ain't got his mic on yet.
The villain.
But he played that part.
Attach your mic.
If he played that part, he could probably save the not remix. You know what I'm saying, for later on, and then play his part.
Which is true.
He wrote 2 different verses. You know what I'm saying, for 2 different songs.
I'm podding right now, brother. I'm podding right now. I'll hit you back when I get done.
Is that Bruce?
I hope ain't nobody hear that. All right. Yup.
We all heard it.
Oh man.
So round 1 was definitely Jonta.
What are you guys talking about? What am I missing?
We're talking about the Jonta Neo battle.
Oh yeah, Neo didn't know what he was getting
Songwriter
into.
joint.
Yeah. So round 1 was Jonta. Even though Neo, you know what I'm saying, he kept it close. You know what I'm saying? Neo's playing against the Warriors, and all you gotta do is stay within 10. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them go up 20.
Man, really?
Yeah, that's how I felt.
He should have came out with fucking Houston shit then. He should have bombed threes with him, bruh. He definitely got 20 records.
And this is where, I don't know, man. Jonta came in round 2. He jumped off round 2 with Stingy by Genuine.
That shit's crazy, bro.
But
Jesus Christ.
But
that's my shit, bro.
Yeah.
It ain't.
But Neo hit him with that Own It by Mac Wiles, though.
Which is hard. That's hard.
But does the name recognition get you?
No.
But
Stingy is my shit. Like, I put that on a playlist that I was, you know what I'm saying, getting busy to. You know what I'm saying? I ain't put that Mac Wiles. I fuck with that song though, but you know, I was fucking to some Genuine Stingy, bro.
Yo, this is where Jonta started throwing haymakers, dude. He straight started throwing haymakers. Jonta hit him with that "Yo, Excuse Me, Miss" by Chris Brown.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. That was bad.
That was bad.
That was bad.
Yeah, and then
that one hurt. You could tell Neo was like, I'm hurt, dog.
Yeah. Neo was like, I'm a fan of that.
All right. I wish I had wrote that shit, bro.
But Neo hit him with the Stay. You know what I'm saying? That was his debut single with PDP.
Killer.
A killer song, but it doesn't match up to that Excuse Me, Miss, man. That Excuse Me, Miss is just. And then I don't know. This was the closer matchup in the round, dog. Jonta comes out with "Don't Forget About Us," Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
That track is a monster. But
yes.
But Neo was good. Neo was good. He was like, you want to go with a legendary songstress? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hit you with that Jennifer Hudson Spotlight.
That's tough.
But it ain't on the same level.
But this
it's not, bro.
this is my thing. This is my thing. Now we're talking about songwriting. Like this is where the hit songs get you to where you hear it and you're like, man, that Mariah Carey thing sparks. But that Spotlight is the better written song.
Do you really feel like that?
I do, but the Mariah Carey song hits so much better. It don't matter if it's better written. Sometimes the best song is the most simply written song. You know what I'm
Correct.
saying? Like sometimes there are times when you can overwrite.
Spotlight is tough. That got spins everywhere.
Yeah. But that Mariah Carey.
It ain't that fucking Mariah Carey song, bro. It ain't that shit, bro.
And then Jonta said, "Yo, bro, this round is over. I'm tired of playing with you." Hit him with that. Just be a man about it, Tony Braxton.
Which was that was low key. I don't think I knew that he wrote that.
I didn't either.
And so when it comes on, I was listening to it. I was like, okay, this is a cool song.
But I'm really getting tired of all these men writing songs bashing men. Because I'm like, you're the one giving the fuel to the fire. You know what I'm saying? I got to listen to this shit like in the background on like messages and stuff we're getting, man. It's not cool.
Shit. Give me a chance to write something like that. I'll write a man bashing song.
and
when the check clear, all that shit's working.
Neo.
Hey, I'm bashing niggas' music all day anyway, so fuck it. Fuck it.
We're definitely gonna get into that on unpopular opinion because we're very unpopular right now.
Ain't shit ass niggas. I'll write about that. I know a few of them.
And Neo, one of my favorite solo songs from him, "Do You."
Yes. So I'm thinking Neo won that round.
I don't know because we almost picked Jonta everything that round. And Neo only won one matchup.
The Neo "Do You" is that probably. I think he got that round. I think that's how I walked away feeling.
That's how you walked away after hearing that.
And
that's
so,
how you walked away.
Yeah, just that particular, you know what I'm saying, song exchange. But then Jonta comes back with the fucking killer. And listen,
shorty like mine,
bro, you wrote that.
Nah. Bro.
Crazy, bro.
Neo hit him with the
that
bus.
Shit was so huge. And the whole thing about it was, so right after that, Neo plays Bust It Baby. That's my shit too. Thinking about the songs. What's up, cuz? That's my cousin. I haven't seen her in a long, long time. Shout out to my cousin Shonda. In any case, though, Bust It Baby or Shorty Like Mine, I think that Bust It Baby is a song that I prefer to listen to. I'm gonna ride around and listen to that over Shorty Like Mine.
Yeah, I can.
Johnson, you wrote that shit. You won that round, bro. That shit is killer.
But I can understand like how you ride around and Bust It Baby. We're older, so that appeals to us more. But then the Shorty Like Mine, you can't tell me you ain't finna take your daughter to the dance floor and dance when they come on, and you know what I'm saying? You ain't you know what I'm saying? Because it's just that type of vibe.
Bro, that shit works. He won that one too.
But then Jonta comes back and was like, I ain't done. Need a Girl by Trey Songz.
Jesus Christ.
And this is why I fought Neo a lot. I think
this is so bad, bro. He was killing them.
This is why I fought Neo. I think he played too much of his own stuff.
I don't think that. I think he probably should have played more.
More of them tracks that were hidden on the album that actually weren't singles that we rock to. Because Neo came with Go On Girl. But then Jonta was like, I feel Go On Girl. I'm gonna hit.
And this is where it really took a left turn, bro.
This is where Tyrese took that Tyson hook, where the 10 counts coming up to see if he's gonna get up. Man, Jonta hit him with that Sweet Lady by Tyrese.
It's over after
like
that.
we don't need another round after this.
We know y'all got we know both of y'all got hits and y'all didn't get to that because at this point there's no Beyonce record played. There's one Rihanna record played. Jonta was hitting them with some Mariah Carey, but we know he still got Mariah Carey hits in the tuck.
Neo's got a lot of Rihanna.
You wrote Sweet Lady,
He's got a lot of
dog.
Rihanna in tuck though.
Yeah, he did. He left it on the table. That's how I was feeling. You gotta get some of them motherfuckers. You gotta bust some of them bitches early.
Look,
Because Buddy was hitting you.
Look, through this whole thing, Neo did some cool, because I'm not going through every round. Neo did some cool things with like the Let Me Love You. You know what I'm saying? Breaking out the Mario. Breaking out his song Mirror. I love that song. The Miss Independent.
Make Me Better. Make Me Better is my shit.
But Jonta was hitting Come Over, Aaliyah, I Don't Wanna.
My God. I damn near lost my mind when that shit came on.
Mariah Carey, Take It Off. He hit you with the Mary J. Blige, Be Without You. It was like the Golden State Warriors were up 30 and you was just trying to cut into the lead before the fourth quarter.
Yep. And then they start doing weird shit like shooting from damn near half court. He started the Beyonce with the Chris Brown popping.
Yeah, the We Belong Together Mariah Carey.
Together,
Irreplaceable Beyonce, which should have been played way earlier.
He should have. You gotta bust them. You gotta bust them, bruh.
It was crazy, man. But out of all the battles that like happened that weekend, as far as going on, this to me was definitely like round for round the best one.
Do you think this one was the closest?
No, because I honestly think the Hit Boy Wonder was kind of close.
And see, I didn't. You got the shit popping.
He's gonna practice on our pod.
Cool shit. Cool shit.
But the only thing that sucks about it right now is I gotta switch back and forth between the microphone I can use and
and the board.
Since I'm at home, I ain't got nothing with me. I got everything at the studio.
At least you got it. That's all that matters. That's all that matters.
Hey, not to interrupt or anything like that, but whatever. I hit this nigga up in the middle of the night the other night. I was like, I got it. It's working. I was excited as shit.
He got me up out of bed. I had to walk into the other room so I wouldn't wait. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't want to wait nobody.
It's like 10:30. He answers the phone all dark and you can't see him because he's black. So, I was like, this nigga's eyes shut?
Yeah, told you I was black, G. Scott.
You hear him? I told you. You hear him? I told you.
All right, continue on.
Oh, man.
So that was good. I know you haven't listened to that battle yet, but
yeah, I didn't get. I'm gonna get into it though. The other one I did, the producer battle was I had the Scott Storch Manny Fresh battle.
No.
I listened to that and
Scott didn't play fair.
Jonta didn't play fair.
I kind of felt like that too. Well, I mean, he wrote all of those songs besides the Bryson Tiller.
Yeah.
Like I seen the shit earlier on Facebook that you were talking about. Like Scott didn't play one song he produced by himself. He's playing a bunch of shit he played the keys on. Like, come on, nigga. Like, come on.
If you put in work, you put in work. You got producer credits. You got producer credits.
I'm not as mad at it as you about it though, Rob. But he cheated though.
I'm mad because how you playing beats that were co-produced by that you played keys on that were produced by Dr. Dre, by Timbaland. You know, like that's not even fair, bro. That's not fair at all. Just like this DJ Premier RZA battle or little versus whatever you want to fucking call it coming up. Like that's not fair to RZA, bro. At all, bro, because Primo has produced for a wide variety of artists, and RZA has basically just produced for Wu-Tang and Wu-Tang affiliated artists.
It don't matter.
It don't
matter.
Yeah, I'm gonna be totally honest.
It don't matter.
I think that why even if Scorch played more of the stuff that he produced himself, I think the variety is would have got Manny Fresh, because Manny Fresh was a staple sound for, you know what I'm saying, a moment, but his sound never, you know what I'm saying, went too far away from what it was.
No, that's the same thing like RZA.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Regardless,
but see, I'm for all that shit though.
Yeah,
I'm for everything.
See, but what we're gonna learn during that battle, I think, is we're gonna learn about songs that RZA produced that we didn't know about.
Yes. That's what got me wanting to tune in. The same thing that made me want to tune into the Neo and Jonta. Like when I was watching the Timbaland and Swiss shit. Like I went upstairs
and me and Critical were sitting in the living room, and we're watching on my phone, and we're smoking and shit, and we keep looking at each other because we forgot that one of those producers did a certain song.
Yep.
And we're like, oh shit! I'm like, damn, Swiss did do that.
Swiss did do that shit, didn't he?
Yeah. Timbaland and Swiss catalogs are so diverse.
Very, very.
The same thing with Pharrell. Like
Yes.
they can go anywhere, any genre. You know what I'm saying?
I'm waiting. I'm over here sipping my tea, nigga, smoking my weed, waiting for somebody to try to call out Dr. Dre.
It ain't gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen. He honestly, I don't even know if he'd do it though.
I think he would. I think he would just for the simple fact. Well, exactly. That's the thing. If there was somebody that it was worth doing it with, I think he would do it just because everybody else is doing it. Come on, man. Fucking Eminem just fucking got on Mike Tyson's Hot Boxing podcast.
You said Justice League isn't enough?
Justice League isn't enough, even though I feel like they're comparable in well, nah, not even really. They're not even comparable in impact as much. I like Justice League a lot.
Just think of all the shit that Dre could drop that he produced before Death Row.
It's gonna have to be somebody who has an extensive catalog. It can't be.
It really has to be like Premier.
It could be. Yeah, and I don't even think Premier could do it.
You think? I mean, you think Pharrell would have a chance just because of the diversity of his catalog?
Maybe, but I'd still say no because you got to remember the Dr. Dre sound created a whole new genre.
I can get you, man, but so did the Neptune sound. Neptune sound.
Not really.
That.
Oh, come on now, Rob. You shorting my man.
It didn't.
What?
Yeah, it didn't. It didn't necessarily create a new. No, it didn't necessarily create a new sound because there wasn't a lot of other There wasn't a bunch of other producers who tried to copy and emulate their sound.
True.
There's only one other producer. There's only one other producer that has a similar type sound and they're from the same area, and that's Timbaland.
Well, I wouldn't want to do that because you would end up against two producers. Because when you go against the Neptunes, you're technically not going against one person. It'll be both of them against you.
Yeah, yeah, and Neptune's a Neptune sound is not exactly the same sound as a Pharrell sound.
Facts.
Pharrell is a more
polished, a little bit
more polished, poppy, mainstream. I
think he gets to play those though. He gets to play the ones that he did with Chad. It was an era, probably I would say like really like 2000 to maybe like 06, where it was like every album that was coming out, the artist single was or one of the artist singles was a fucking Pharrell beat. That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
Hey,
Jay-Z on multiple albums back to back. He put his shits up.
I just gotta put this in here because this is funny to me. The work guy just came on that video I put up and was like, "This dweeb just did a confessional." I'm like,
I don't care about that.
Yeah, I'm like, I did me. What the fuck you expect?
Bro,
I'm doing me.
We don't
like
care about that.
Hey, I look at it like this. No matter what, like if it were to happen, like somebody could play their whole catalog, nigga, and Dre would just have to drop like certain shit and like it's over. Like it's like, how's it, like, come on. Like,
bro.
Like he he could start with Houdini, nigga. Then after Houdini, he could start with NWA. Then after that, nigga, he could start with fucking The Chronic, nigga. And then he could drop fucking Snoop. And then he could drop motherfucking the Dog Pound shit. And then he could drop fucking Tupac shit. And
he probably can get away with playing everything that he produced before he came out with Chronic 2001, and he'll probably win. And that shit got bangers on it too. California. Yeah, if I hear that shit, I'm
Hold on. Demonetized.
I'm gonna go fucking crazy, bro.
Look, demonetized.
That shit is crazy.
Dr. Dre has taken over your podcast. He owns it now.
He owns it now, right? Yeah. Thanks, Rob. Thanks, Rob.
And that's come on
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
I ain't even
What do
gonna
you do
lie.
with that?
Like
Back out of jail, California dreaming. Soon as I step on the scene, I'm hearing Hoochie screaming. Yeah, I'm going nuts.
you
Yeah,
know,
that shit is.
and
And
it's
that,
it's not fair, bro. It's not fair. And I don't care who you are. These niggas could tag team up against him, or that's what it would have to. Like a bunch of other producers would have to step up and come together and form like Voltron to fucking do something. Because like
That's still
it
tough though.
bro. Like no, bro. Like it's
it's
it
too.
gets
That dude forever in my life, bro.
It's not just that. It's just his legacy. People aren't gonna put anybody over his legacy. He's going to be the fan favorite no matter who he goes up to. So whoever comes in there is coming at a disadvantage because you're already going to have the crowd leaning towards you with everything. He can play to the crowd like nobody else would be able to. Just going in any age group. He has something for every age group, and just you know what I'm saying. Not
Hey baby, hey baby, get the bubble gum.
Bro, I hear this shit.
Study long,
In the 80s, it's kind of hard
I
to
mean
get
Snoopy or Double G and I'm gonna be honest with you. If Dre does with anybody, this is what I want. I want no vocals. I want just beats.
Yeah.
I want
I
just
think
the
that
beats.
was I think that was the mistake in the producer battle too. They're playing the song instead of just the beat. The beat.
I don't want.
It's something to be said for a song written over something, and how it affects you as opposed to just the instrumental.
Facts. I don't want to hear big timer verses.
Oh man, that's what was. We talked about that.
Yeah.
We talked about that. Manny Fresh, I don't want to hear your verse on the song, bro. And I don't want to hear Baby. Just play Get Your Roll On, bro. Don't don't play them vocals.
Yeah, nigga, I'm still fucking with you. Still waters run deep. Still Snoop Dogg. Nah, nigga.
Guess who's back?
That shit
Yes.
is fucking nuts, bro.
Yes. Hey, but who did
Load
them
up,
keys?
load up, let me ride real
Who
quick,
did them
bro.
keys though?
You think it was Scotty?
Who did them keys though?
Think it was Scotty?
Hey, that's one thing I give Scott. He was crazy on that keyboard, dude. Like he was nuts.
Yeah,
So
he
I
was.
give him that.
Back to that. He played the Root song.
Yeah.
And after that, I kind of felt like it was over. But this motherfucker Scott Storch gets to playing the keys on the fucking live. Like, bro, he starts flipping the melodies that he had put on there.
Performance.
Yes, major points for that. Manny had a couple drops in there, you know what I'm saying, targeting Scott, but it just really didn't hold that much though.
And see, that's what I think you'll like about. I don't know how I feel about it, but that's what I think you'll like about the Boy Wonder and Hit Boy battle, because like
Okay.
Hit Boy dropped a new Drake track that's not out.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Motherfucker, how you gonna play some unreleased shit? The fuck? I'd have been pissed. I've been talking shit on the live, bro.
I think Boy Wonder did the same thing. I just can't remember who he dropped. Like they both played music. Like he was like, okay, yeah,
Some
that's what
unreleased
do.
shit.
Yeah, and then Hit Boy hit him with the Drake. Like you win if you dropped unreleased Drake. That's just how it go. So I don't know.
That's cool shit. I'm gonna check that shit out though.
That all I gotta say is that I want to thank the music industry for keeping us entertained when we can't leave the house. That's basically what it is. They did their thing. They're keeping us entertained, and they're actually bringing more viewers towards their talent. They're doing stuff the proper way. You know what I'm saying?
Fly shit.
Because I watched on Twitter, Neo's getting more credit for anything than he ever has because people didn't know he wrote that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Now you understand why you get a Neo album every 3 years.
Fly shit.
Shit, to me, Neo would have been better off dropping some of the shit he wrote on fucking that fucking Step Up fucking show he's on. You know what I'm saying? And then some of the shit he put in, and that shit would have hit. But man, that was dope, and that's why so well, and it's like over 1,000 views or something like that.
I can't even get none of the fucking Chronic music on Tidal because evidently it's not on Tidal.
So was it on Apple?
Really?
Spotify?
Yeah, because I got Tidal. Like I use with Serato DJ Pro, it got Tidal integration. Because I got no fucking music. I stream everything, bro. I got Apple Music. You know, I got Spotify.
That's what everybody do. I only download. I download local, and I just download stuff that I really like. You know what I'm saying? So like most of everything else I stream.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, people are. So yeah, they got Dr. Dre on Apple Music. Of course, California Love is the #1 song. Nothing but a G thing. Forgot about Dre.
Yeah, it's
if you play Steel DRE, I'm gonna go fucking nuts, bro. Like what the fuck, nigga? Them chorus come on.
In a 3-round battle, Drake.
The next episode,
Drake could end you in one. Drake can make you forfeit at the one round.
I'm fucking.
That's why nobody said anything yet.
I fucking quit.
Hey,
that shit is bad, bro.
Yeah, the only albums that he has on Tidal are the Compton album, 2001, Chronic 2001, and instrumental Chronic 2001.
That's all he had to do. He ain't even got to friggin' mix anything or do anything. All he got to do is take the instrumental, the Chronic 2001, put that on and walk away. He ain't even got to be in frame.
Yeah, Apple's got the Chronic 2001, and they got the Compton album too. He had some bangers on that
Compton,
shit too.
The Compton album has some heat on that track with Nipsey.
Yeah, that shit was fucking smoking.
Yeah. Bananas. Man, that's crazy though.
That's tough. Dre is tough. Premier, if Premier goes against him, they're just those records are just not gonna hit the same though.
No, like you got a bunch of boom bap shit and against some gangster shit, bro.
Yeah,
like
them fucking
bro. I got a story about DJ Premier. Okay, I've been very fortunate in my life to do a lot of cool shit. I've been very fortunate in my lifetime to do a lot of cool shit. And during the rollout of the ESGN album, we went to New York. And now I've never been to New York City. This is my first time going to New York City. So I was excited, nigga. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to New York City, bro. This is gonna be dope as fuck. So we in a big ass fucking Denali, bro. Extended Denali. It's fucking Diego, Cedric Parker, my nigga said, me.
Sale was with you.
Yeah, me, Critical, and The-Edge. So we hop up in the shit. We get picked up at in Tarrytown by Edge's crib at the time, and fucking we hop in and we roll out to New York City, nigga. And we're rolling and smoking and shit. You know, we're going whatever. We get there like 6 hours before Fred was even landed. So we're in New York City, nigga. We're down in Manhattan, bro. We park and we're going to eat and shit. You know. All the Edge and Ced and Diego, they go to I think they went to like B-Dubs or some shit. They went to like a chain type restaurant. Me and Critical went to a motherfucking deli and shit. Fucking, I'm trying like as like Indy knows, Rome, you might have seen, but like I'm an avid traveler. I get around. In the last 3 years, I've been on a plane over 200 times. So I've never been to New York, so I was like, yes, I'm going to try to get the whole New York experience. But the thing that I didn't like, and it's fucked up that I didn't like it because it's kind of like I didn't get a typical tourist experience because I was there working. So instead of going to the Statue of Liberty and the Empire State Building and walking through Central Park and hitting the museums and shit like that, I was at MTV, I was at BET, I was at radio stations, I was at fucking and this was 2013 when all the blogs were the biggest thing in the world. So I was at Rap Radar with Elliot Wilson and B-Dot, and Elliot Wilson was like I always looked up to him type shit, even though I didn't know him. He was like a virtual mentor or some shit. And for people watching or that will watch,
we fuck with Elliot. Rap Radar. Shout out to him.
But you know, he was editing editor-in-chief at The Source during its best run. He at Double XL. He was at Vibe magazine for a long time. So he's so I got to meet him. You know, like we're doing all types of shit that you would do that a major artist does on a press run. So, and there's a lot of it was a real highly anticipated album because all the shit went down with the Jeezy situation, and this was his first project after that. So I was doing cool shit, but it wasn't exactly necessarily the shit I would want to do if I was like, okay, I'm going to go to New York City. So he was also there to perform at the Governor's Ball. And if you guys don't know what the Governor's Ball is, it's like one of the biggest music festivals. You know, it's on Randall Island in New York City. And it's that year is 2013. Kanye was the main headliner. So we had a blast. Fred's out there. There's 50,000 people just knowing who he is, and we're all on stage and smoking, and like it's crazy because I go up there, we're all backstage, and Fred's like, "Hey, go tell Izzo I'm ready. Grab the mic." I'm like, "All right." And for some reason, on that day when we left the hotel to head to the island, he gave me his G chain. He had the first edition of his G chain he had made. So he's like, yeah, he just handed it. He's like, "Yo, wear this." And I was like, "Whatever, cool, shit." So I go up on stage to go grab the mic from Izzo, and as I walk up on stage, you see this sea of people. These people have no idea who I am. They know I'm not Freddie Gibbs, but they fucking go crazy, bro. And I know they don't know who I am. I know they're not there to see me, but just the rush you get from that, you know?
Right.
So why we're there, the story I'm getting into, the Primo, why we're there, one of the things we did was we were at headquarters, which was Premiere Studio.
Okay.
I just know we're going to do a studio session with a producer named Eric Vanderslice, Van Sleazy. Very, very, very dope producer. Probably one of the best producers when it comes to chopping samples that I've ever heard. He just dropped a project called Trendsetters. Took some underground rappers. It's like a seven track EP, and it's like 10 minutes long, but it's dope as fuck. He got Vic Spencer on there from Chicago. You gotta check it out. But anyway, we're going to the studio. I didn't know it was headquarters at the time. We're going to the studio to do a studio session with Eric Vanderslice because Fred's doing a song on his next project he's putting out. So we're in Manhattan, bro. Fucking walking through these buildings, you know. And once you get in these like office buildings, you're just going down these like little narrow like hallways. You don't know where the fuck you're at, bro. You're like, I don't even know if I'd be able to get in and out of there by myself again after going there. So we walk up, and we walk up and we walk up and it kind of opens up to like a lobby type thing. And then there's signage on the wall that says headquarters. I was like, oh shit. Like at the time I was like, headquarters, it sounds familiar, but it wasn't clicking exactly what it was. So, and then the door opens, nigga. DJ Premier puts his head out the door. Like, oh shit, Gibbs, what's up? And I was like, I turned around and looked at Critical. I was like, I elbowed him. I was like, nigga, that's DJ Premier. And Critical looks up. He's like, oh shit. So we walk in and we're there for like 5 hours, bro. And chilling with DJ Premier. Like, we ran out of weed. So a nigga that looks like a bike messenger, bro, pulls up with a 5-gallon bucket, opens it up, and it's like a bunch of like dime bags with fire ass weed, and you just fucking grab and pick and choose the fucking strains you want as you're going through them, and give the bike messenger looking niggas the money. So rolling backwoods, Fred's writing, got the Vanderslice beat playing in the background, Premier's just chilling, vibing out too. I'm fucking rolling, smoking backwoods, and DJ Premier smoking a backwood. I roll, nigga. I'm just like,
did you hear the way he said that? DJ Premier smoking a backwood. I roll. That I was hard. I roll.
Right.
Yeah, nigga. I'm like, bro, like this is happening, like for real. So and I'm always kind of in work mode. And at the time, I'm managing Critical, I'm managing Edge. When I'm with Fred, when we're all together and we're out, and Archie wasn't there because at the time Fred was being managed by Archie and Lambo. If Archie wasn't there, because Lambo never really traveled with Fred like that in those days, because he had a day job. He worked at Stone's Throw record. It's a record label. So Archie would be the main one traveling and shit. So when Archie wasn't around, I kind of played that role, trying to get everything done, you know. So Archie wasn't able to stay the whole time we were in New York. Like, we got there on like Saturday, the show was Sunday, and then rest of the week we did all the press run and shit. And Archie had to leave early Tuesday morning, late Monday night, early Tuesday morning. So I got daily instructions on my phone on what we had to do that day and make sure everything got done type shit. So
checklist.
Basically. So and then after that DJ Premier shit, that was just boom, you know. While we're there, I go and I start a conversation with Vanderslice. I get to know him. And before I walked out the studio, we were friends on fucking all three major social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And we've remained in close contact throughout these last 7 years now. And he's we're gonna get some work done this year, and everybody's gonna be really, really, really surprised. It's an ace that I've had up my sleeve that I haven't really talked about or put out there because I didn't want to jinx it type shit. But I know it's gonna happen for sure now. So I'm going to have a folder full of Vanderslice beats, and that's gonna be like that's gonna be for a real special project that I've had idea for a while. So and that's just it's an instant industry recognizer for who I'm going to do it with. So that fucking song was perfect.
Yeah, that was right here.
Game's over. Like I'm kind of mad that I can't use the controller right now because I got the laptop mic turned on and I couldn't drop my fucking bomb right there and shit. But
that's definitely what it do. It's big thing. It's really, really big things coming. It's already something big that's already coming right now. Well, it's not even coming. It's
fucking
out.
sick, boy.
Yeah. But after that, not to cut you off, whatever you're gonna say, but I'm known to come in and hijack the show for a little while.
Yeah.
But after we left Premiere, after we left DJ Premiere Studio, see. We've been talking on our network of shows that we do. We've been talking too much about local shit and the same certain shit be going on. I want to on this network that we're building. I want to get into more robust things because what we want, just like we tell the rappers on our show on Popular Opinion on the Villain Radio Show here on Link Up. We're talking to local rappers to tell them they have to expand out the area. And we're not doing that ourselves by keep talking about them. So we got like little story times like this are pretty cool. So that night we go to strip club. Fred gets paid to go to a strip club. I think he got paid like $5 to walk in there, and we get fucked up. Fucking there was a midget stripper. It was fucking crazy. Yeah, it was crazy.
Is that the swag? That's the swag.
Yeah. Then the next day we go to Brooklyn. And it's like it's not a duplex because both buildings were separated, but it's like two houses like on one lot type thing, right? So
condo?
No, it's not even a condo because they're houses. So okay. it's like a greenhouse. They're both green, and when you walk in, like there's a middle entryway, right? And there's no door or nothing. There's no door. You walk in, and it's like a concrete courtyard type thing, right? Kind of like a yard type thing,
Okay.
But both houses are owned by none other than Static Selector. Fred was there to do a song with Joey Badass.
Hold on.
So Fred was there to do a song with Joey Badass. So there we are, me, Edge, Critical, Fred, Diego, Said, just in Static Selector's basement in one of the buildings in a basement where he had the studio, or just chilling as Fred and Joey Badass fucking making a dope song.
That's dope shit, boy.
Yeah, so like as much as I complain about my first trip to New York City, it's really some fuck on some low key selfish shit, because why I got to do a bunch of shit people would dream to do, I didn't get to do what I would have wanted to do.
Right.
I was like, damn, we didn't have no time to fucking just like, woo, go
True,
up on the
but you was-
fucking Empire State Building.
You was on a business trip.
Exactly, but it was dope. You know, it was dope. It was a good ass time, man. Fucking a lot of memories type shit. You know, a lot of fucking like shit that changed my life and put it in a whole nother direction. Because I was kind of really done with music to that point. I was doing shit with Edge just because I was doing that because I was helping Fred. Like,
Right.
if the whole ESGN straight slamming thing, the only management type thing was Lambo and Archie. So I figured if I'm fucking doing whatever Edge needs to have done and they don't got to do, I'm helping the cause. So that's kind of why I started doing that, you know. And it wasn't even really managing Edge because he did a lot of shit himself. It was more of a of like a creative partnership where he'd get the music together and everything, and then we talk about like art direction and the business side of shit, like promo and marketing and shit like that. And it was all really his ideas. He would just run them past me and see if I thought they were good ideas. So,
Man, I'm glad we ain't got an industry list, because you know what Ville would be at. He wouldn't be on the paper. We had to go submit his name like on a plaque and put it on the wall for the industry list.
yeah.
Straight up.
Man, that's nuts, bro. Hold on. Say, give it one more time for Uncle Bobby.
Hold on.
round of
That
applause.
means I got to get another backward delay. Hold on.
But that's one of the things we talk about when we're talking about network. That's one of the things we talk about when we're talking about networking and actually having, you know what I'm saying, people who have contacts, who have that type of a pull to help you further yourself. You know what I'm saying, out the area, because like we keep saying, nobody's going anywhere without a team.
Facts.
Nobody. And it's just
Who? Kevin Hart just said, who shared that shit about Kevin Hart? I just seen some shit. Kevin Hart was on the Breakfast Club telling it was, I didn't share it. I might have shared it. I don't remember. Did you? You were the one who put it
You
up?
know that was him.
Yeah. You gotta have a team, bro. You gotta have a team, bro. It's you gotta have a team. Without a team, you ain't got shit, bro.
yeah, definitely.
Hey, I came across some Ill Brown beats that he had on. I want to say it was on Bandcamp.
Okay.
I'm gonna need to holler at him, bro.
He'll be at the studio on Saturday. It's a closed session Saturday. I'm gonna see if I get anybody in there. He's coming
Who's
through.
working?
He's coming through with his new artist, a young kid. I think he's like 19, 20, maybe 21. He's young. His name Jay Ortiz.
I know who he is.
Okay.
Is it bad? He said 19, 20, 21 and young, and we both nodded like, yeah. Does that make you feel old?
All of that shit is young.
Bro, I'm old, nigga. What can I say?
I'm old.
But yeah, shit. What do you want me to do? But yeah, so he's gonna come through with Jay Ortiz and record some shit. He's gonna do some teach me some advanced Jedi Pro 2 tricks.
Okay.
Shit like that.
Hey, let them know right quick how they can get in touch with you for studio time, because I had Don Pablo hit me up asking me if you were booking sessions.
We will be booking. There will be an announcement by the end of the weekend. Hopefully, by the end of the weekend. I'm getting shit together now. I don't want to announce anything till I have all my fucking all my online presence done and shit like that. So we discussed yesterday on the phone about the website. So if you could see if you get that started right away.
I would get that started. Be honest with you, I get that started tomorrow.
Yeah. So
you doing scheduling through the website?
No. But that's where you find all the information. It will be up. It will be up by appointment only. It is a by appointment only business, just for the simple fact that it's not like I take walk-ins off the street. It's not like they're gonna come fucking ring the doorbell and be like, "Can I record right now?" type of shit. So
sign in like a barbershop.
Yeah,
we can get you in 9 o'clock. You just want to sign in and leave your name.
Yeah,
Speaking of that, I got an idea about that too. As far as the booking,
and I kind of have a problem with the phone situation because I don't have a phone.
Right.
I don't have a physical phone. I got to go buy a phone to plug in.
Right.
So niggas could call, and I got to log into Comcast Business and see what my phone number is. Because we do have the Villain Radio hotline. It's 219-237-4616. You could call there, leave a message, or you could text that number. Any questions you have, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. We will be booking really soon, coronavirus or not, because I'm a media company, and we are labeled as essential companies.
Dope.
So we entertain people, we inform people. So
yep.
That's what I was told by TCB because of the podcast and because of Nerd Mix's LLC. There's a media company that I can technically move around as essential and just tell them I'm going to go do my job.
Yeah, hey, nigga, I'll even print out a motherfucking paper for when the police stop me and the number they call to verify it is me. I'll be like, oh, hold on, my phone's ringing.
Yeah, you said Robert Villain?
Roberto Vellante.
Roberto
Vellante? Yes. This is he is essential.
Yeah,
right.
That's dope. But
what's up, though?
I'm trying to keep the links up as like hour 15. You know what I'm saying? So because Unpopular Opinion keeps going longer and longer and longer.
And Villain Radio. Y'all motherfuckers be talking.
Villain Radio was like 3 hours the last reel.
The average podcast should be around 100 or about an hour and 37 minutes to hour and 47 minutes.
Yeah.
That's the sweet spot.
I'm not on my Joe Button pod where they regularly hit 2.5, 3 hours.
Well, we can't do that because we're talking about these lame ass local motherfuckers.
Talking about lame ass local motherfuckers.
And first of all, we had an hour and 4 minutes.
He fucked up my segue.
Well, hold on. Hey, you gotta do that. Hold on. Just I'm gonna get back into it. You'll be able to segue just as smooth just when I finish this. We had an hour and 4 minutes and 46 seconds right now. I just lit up this backwards, so we got to go long enough till the backwards is done. And none of these local niggas are smoking like this either during this quarantine.
Hey, speaking of these lame ass local niggas, segue. Syndrome. You got
What's
something
up?
you want to tell us about trust issues?
Oh shit! Look, we was running talking about some other shit. Trust issues. Just uploaded to DistroKid, so we're looking at all major platforms within the week because I did it earlier this week. So go and stream your boy. Can't Trust a Soul, the single is up already on Spotify and Apple Music. All you got to do is type in Can't Trust a Soul by Syndrome. It's going to come up. Download that joint. Put it in your playlist. Share your playlist. But that's already up. The rest of the album, Trust Issues, should be up within... It should be up sometime next week. I'm going to go back and check, but... I did upload it, so you'll have the whole album, mixtape, shortly available to stream on all platforms, whatever you using, titles, Spotify.
Don't let him fool you. He says mixtape. It's an album. He labeled it mixtape, but it's an album. That's a damn album. He did one in Mville where he's gonna go as a mixtape, but then you listen to it and you're like, this is an album. This is not a mixtape. Finally got my first bomb.
Yes. Right. Get the air horn in there too. Also, coming up very shortly, me and Indy talked about this, but the artwork for
Extended weekend.
That should be up.
Yeah.
That should be up.
Produced by my
ahead.
ghostwriter, Just One.
Oh, Jesus Christ! I didn't think he was gonna do that one, but that's yeah. Shout out to Just One Beats. He produced the whole thing, and the artwork will be coming out soon. The mixes are coming back now. It's sounding really good. Some other shit to get it ready, but that shit should be done. It's probably gonna drop in April. I'm hoping not though. We probably gonna push it back. I'm gonna wait till after you drop hits, Indy.
Thank you.
And then we'll do that.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Because it's still other things that we gotta get that I want to get ready for that before it actually drops.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna start putting out snippets and shit now though, because that shit is crazy.
I thought that I got a track on you. I got a track with you on there called "If You Got" that was kind of like bananas.
Oh man, that shit is nuts, bro.
Yeah. Bruh, I mean, hits April 28th. Of course, you know all the podcasts we do. Friggin' Beer and Buzz has a new episode coming out this week.
Yeah.
Anime Assembled, Villain Radio Show, Unpopular Opinion, The Link Up, Anime Assembled.
You said that already.
I did. Ear Hustling Radio. You know what I'm saying? All the things we got going. Yeah, Hero Report every Sunday. Plus, I just leaked a track off of Hits for no reason, just as I felt like it. No reason at all. Broken.
Shout out to Bug.
Featuring Hollow Game Bug. Cause he not finna begin doing all these verses, people dropping music, and then I drop mine, and it's not as impactful later because he's got 18 features.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and drop that.
Low key got to get over there too
now, which is actually a song that Uncle Bobby likes. So we're doing something.
You like Broken?
He likes Bug's verse on Broken.
That shit is hard.
We got a lot of stuff. We got a lot of stuff going on. Hey guys, do me a favor. No salt, no hate. Go check out everybody local music. You know what I'm saying? Skodollar, vicious. I'm only talking about certain. Skodollar's vicious.
Come on, Uncle Bobby.
Check him out. Make sure you check out Mr. King. Damon Alexander, Hollow Gang Bug. Don P just dropped an amazing video done by Exclusive. Make sure you check that out.
Yeah, he did. Ted Clark dropped a video too, didn't he?
Yeah, make sure you check out what Ted Clark is on a mission right now. I can tell.
Yeah.
Ted Clark is on a mission. And I keep telling him he's not normal. He's an alien. He's a symbiote. You know what I'm saying? He's not at his world. He just applies to anything.
Yes.
So make sure you check out Ted Clark, G. Scott. Even go check out Ace Tyler and James Worthy, because regardless of how they feel, Ace Tyler can rap his fucking ass off. James Worthy puts out great music, does good content. I just think they goofy online. That's all it is. That's all we're gonna say about that. So make sure you go check in and stream them. Support everybody in your area. If you support or don't, it don't matter. We still gonna be able to do what we do anyways. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all don't support, somebody else will. That's how that go.
Facts.
Thank you, Comic-Con. Hey, y'all. I'm a bitch.
Hey. Yeah.
This song is so hard, dude. This is killing the beat battle.
I'm a chef and bring it my way. I gotta lay back demeanor, but I don't play. For my life, I will chop you up broad day. So lay it down like the song say.
And he playing a clean version. And he playing a clean version. That would kill
crazy.
it. That would kill in a beat battle. Oh, this is so not getting monetized.
It's easy to see when you look at me. If you look closely, 50 don't back down. Everywhere I go, both coast for toast. East side, west side, I hold that back down. Every little nigga you see around me, hold a gun big enough to fucking hold shack down. Next time you're in the hood and see an OG, you ask about me, the young boy. Any live back down that could not coexist with the kid must have ceased existence. Little nigga, now listen. Yo, mammy, yo, pappy, that bitch, you check, bitch, you check, bitch, you check.
Oh, I got the email.
got the email
I got the email
Alright,
when the first song played.
Yep, that's what I was about to say.
You now are owned by us.
Right, exactly.
Nah, that's super dope.
That's just another example of something Dr. Dre produced.
Facts.
Yeah, we know.
Facts.
So I was going through the shit that I can, other than the shit that everybody knows about. I was looking for shit that I could fucking play that's on Tidal, since most of his catalog's not on Tidal for some weird reason. Probably because he part owner of
Partner
Apple
with
now.
Apple. Yeah, he's got the Apple joint going on.
He's like, no, nigga.
With the beat shit. But yeah, a few Eminem beats, the 50 shit, the shit that didn't he do something on? Well, no, I don't think he did. Did he do anything on Beg for Mercy?
Bro, hold on. I'm about to play one of my favorite songs ever that Dr. Dre produced. It's a song by Busta Rhymes off his album that Big Bang Theory, or the Big Bang, the one that he did when he was signed with Aftermath.
I'm curious of which song he's finna pick off.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Who the fuck, other than Dr. Dre, is gonna make a motherfucking beat from the sound of a fucking shoveling dirt, and a heartbeat basically, and fucking vocal script chants?
Jesse Black.
I like Jesse Black, but
no, just talking about the way you described it made it sound like something Black I do. That's all I was saying.
Let me switch my mic.
Yeah, I know. A lot of niggas don't plan on the day when you'd have to see me. You see, I'm that nigga that you should really be afraid of. I did raise for niggas like you. We gonna get more acquainted at a time when you least expect it.
Do you ever think what life would be?
Forgot about this song.
Oh my fucking god!
After you die, do you ever think what life would be? After you die,
Fucked up. You know that when that time comes and nobody's checking, and everything you have is gone in a split of a second. So when it starts hitting the fan and it gets real in this bitch, just face
no drums.
You rap, you gotta deal with this shit. Despite I talk about it, I ain't making fun of them niggas. I give thanks because I've been blessed and I ain't one of them niggas. Can't imagine how difficult it is. I know you suspect that shit around you is looking dark. It's getting hard to accept it. Alone in the mirror, you look at yourself and you smile, disregarding the fact that your rush has been done for a while. Refuse to acknowledge the truth like the mind of a child.
That shit is crazy.
We'll see y'all next week, yo.